People in Grove Hill mourning the loss of a police officer, Lewis King, who died yesterday after suffering a stroke nearly 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, his loss leaving behind a void throughout the community. Fox News' Dacian Smith has his story.
The community in Grove Hill is still trying to process the loss of police officer Lewis King. Police Chief Daniel Gibson says Officer King first joined the department as an auxiliary officer in the mid-'80s and quickly became the go-to guy in the department.
Lewis was kind of one of the unsung heroes. He wasn't the one out making arrests. He wasn't the one making big cases, but he was having the largest impact on our community.
A lot of that impact came through his work as a school resource officer at Clark County High School, where Mayor Ross Wood first met Officer King during his senior year 36 years ago.
If you weren't paying attention and he would walk near you, you might get an ear pulled, you might get a pop on the back of the neck or the back of the head. And it was just one of those things where, hey, I'm watching you.
His love for the students continued over the years, both in the halls at the school and on the road with the football team and the band.
He's everybody's right-hand man. If we had a trip going on and need to make sure somebody was there and things were going to be done right and things looked after right, we called Lewis. He was that guy.
Those who knew him say he'll be remembered most for building a personal relationship with every student he met and always taking time to be a positive influence.
You never know if one day one kid was walking the hall that was having one of those days, and that one positive interaction with him that day completely changed the course of that kid's life. I would truly believe that there are a lot of kids that are still alive because of him.
Tributes to Officer King have already been put in place around town, while his loss leaves a huge void across Grove Hill. Everyone says they plan to keep his name alive and carry on his legacy.
There's no way we can measure our loss. He's probably touched most everybody here in Grove Hill in one way or another.
Because of the example that he set, we'll try to follow it. You know, myself as principal, I'll try to do some of the things I've seen him do.
Dacian Smith, Fox 10 News.
And the chief says Officer King was the longest serving member of the police department. The mayor says they're working with the family on details for a memorial service and will be sure to share that with you.